Dataxu is a software company, and we help marketers use data more effectively in their advertising. Traditionally, Dataxu has been known as a demand-side platform, and recently we've sort of rebranded the company around sort of extracting and pulling out sort of the three core platforms or services that actually make up Dataxu's overall technology platform. So we have a media activation platform called Touchpoint, a cross-device graph and audience management platform we call OneView, and an analytics suite we call ClearSight.
So you lead the TV solutions team. What are your day-to-day responsibilities?
It's a great question. On any given day, it is totally varied. But at the end of the day, what my job is to help Dataxu's clients to leverage sort of all of the best capabilities across our three product areas for use across TV, or advanced TV. And so that's for connected TV, for addressable TV, and for advanced TV or programmatic linear.
So earlier this year, Dataxu was the first DSP to offer custom audiences for connected TV. How did that come about? How long did that take to?
Well, so I mean, through one lens, it's a multi-year R&D effort because it's really centered around our cross-device graph technology called OneView. So we started down that road about 4 years ago from an R&D perspective, really solve the problem around mobile advertising and how to tie sort of digital data and cookies with mobile devices. But what Dataxu did at that time is they had designed the platform and the system with an eye towards TV in the future. So we built in the notion of a household and individuals. And with the advent and sort of increased scale around connected TV, what that allowed us to do is to bring all of the rich digital data that advertisers and marketers and agencies have available from sort of traditional digital advertising, which is cookies and device IDs and third-party data and first-party data, and apply that into a connected TV and OTT context. So take mobile data, cookie data, and target that at the household level for connected TV. The other piece that played into that, not just from a technology standpoint, was from an inventory perspective. So spending months working with publishers and supply-side platforms to bring to bear sort of all of the best publishers and apps that are available across the connected TV universe and make it available on the platform for our clients to activate against.
So tell us a little bit about what your clients are doing with this.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an exciting 6 months since that announcement, which was back in May. And really now it's sort of what I find exciting is every week, every month, sort of we're unlocking new potential for our clients as they're able to sort of now go from contextual buying of connected TV. So that's where you buy an app or a particular publisher because you think it looks and feels and smells like the type of person you want to reach, and totally turn things on end and instead focus on what's the audience that I want to reach, if it's auto intenders or my first party audience or my customers, and now do that across connected TV and online video and mobile video. So we have just a varied, sort of a wide variety of use cases now active in play, and I'm always surprised by what our customers are now coming up with. So we have a mobile streaming client who's using their mobile device ID, so they're actual customers, and targeting them on connected TV to do subscription upgrades. Or first-party audiences of people who have visited a website or have signed up for a newsletter, translating those into digital audiences, and then reaching those same consumers with offers around their product and their service.
So what's the education process like to get the buy side on board?
So it's it's funny. I did a panel on that just a little while ago, and my short answer was sort of patience and repetition. And it's a lot of education and a lot of sort of just storytelling. So it's not so much about describing the Swiss Army knife and what it can do, but how have other people employed these tools and these capabilities to solve business challenges. Some of the most exciting things we're doing these days with clients is around attribution. So tying back not just audience targeting on connected TV, but then tying back to the resulting activities that happen on their websites, on their e-commerce sites, on their mobile applications and things like that. And so to bring it back to your question, so then it's taking those results and those successes and those business outcomes tied back to sort of media spend and telling those stories and sort of unlocking or talking about sort of what's the art of the possible, because these are all new capabilities that did not exist before. And so it's really about education and getting mind share and spending time with our clients to explain what everything that they can possibly do, and then flipping the conversation around. So now let's talk about what are the business challenges you're trying to accomplish, and how can we do that most effectively across connected TV and online video.
So you've been at the Beet event for the last couple of days. What are some of your main takeaways from the dialogue that you've heard and participated in?
Yeah, no, what I love is, the real transition over the last, I was here a year ago, and the real transition that I see happening in the ecosystem is a year ago we talked about sort of the challenges and the problems and why, what parties or elements of the ecosystem aren't unlocking and doing certain things and not collaborating enough. And now, the group here is a collection of its publishers, its agencies, its technology platforms, its data vendors, and everything in between. And now it's sort of a much more harmonious conversation about sort of how do we better collaborate together to truly unlock the potential, and how do we tell better stories about what our individual clients and partners are doing that's so successful, and help tell that story better in the marketplace.